Welcome, Cancer, to your July career and money reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you over this time. Cancer, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Cancer, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Cancer, I'm going to start off over here with travel, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this travel energy is for Cancer, please. And we have the Magician and the Ace of Cups. Cancer, this is an incredibly positive energy. Travel here can actually mean travel in the literal sense. And it could be, my dearest Cancers, that you're traveling for business or you are moving from one place to another because you got a job offer, because you got relocated. But with travel coming in, there could be a literal physical movement going on. For other of my Cancerians, the travel energy can speak to us of movement within an existing situation. It could be the energy that you decide to leave your job to find a new job. You decide you want a big change and you move from working a corporate job to now working from home, owning your own business, starting something on the side. As you can imagine, my dear Cancerians, it's going to be so different for everybody. Whatever it is that we are speaking about here with regards to the energy of movement is something, my dearest Cancerians, you have been praying and wishing for. You have put this up there into the spiritual realm. And I do believe, my dear Cancerians, this is something that has great meaning to you because you have spent a lot of time and energy focusing on it. And when I say up into the spiritual realm, my dearest Cancerians, you could just do this by saying, oh, I wish I could work and live abroad. Oh, I wish I could find a job. Even if you just do that, it's putting it up out there. It's your prayers, it's your rituals, it's your visualizations, your meditations, whatever you have been dreaming of from a core level. My dearest Cancerians, this July, there is a manifestation taking place for you. And because it's coming through in a career and money reading, we must now consider that whatever this movement is very connected to that area of your life. The wonderful card we are getting here with our Magician, which makes it even more impactful, is the Ace of Cups. The hand of God is coming in, giving you, my dearest Cancerians, the cup of abundance. Now, to have the Magician and the Ace of Cups coming out together, whatever this is for you and however it plays out. And my dear Cancerians, this travel could be the energy of deciding now you're going to save money because it's a movement in terms of changing energy, of saving, of being conscious of money. It could be the energy of moving, making your home an investment. Wherever you are doing this is what we are seeing come in for you. The cup of abundance tells me, my dearest Cancerians, as much as you have dreamed and envisioned what this could be for you, this is going to meet your expectations and exceed them by a considerable amount. Because this cup is flowing over in 5 different directions, which tells us you are going to be fulfilled and surprised and rewarded in very many ways. You can just imagine, my dear Cancers, if you finally get that job offer from abroad, from a country that you have been dreaming of. This has been your lifelong dream. And now, after many months of putting your resume, your CV forward, all of a sudden you get a job offer. What that means is, first, you will move to the country of your dreams. You will then find a home. You find a beautiful home in a beautiful neighborhood. You feel wonderful. You start your job. You love your job. You make new friends. Your social life increases. And so the cup of abundance keeps flowing over. I've just given you a very simple example. Please take this in an area that resonates with you. An area, my dear Cancerians, where there is movement, something you have been wishing and praying for, because this is where we see it happening. This, my dearest Cancerians, is an incredibly positive and exciting energy. There's a lot here to look forward to. Right, let us move on now and see what Learn to Live in Your Higher Self is all about. And I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this energy is for Cancer, please. Okay, we will start there with our Knight of Wands and our Seven of Pentacles. Cancer, this is a very interesting message coming through for you. For my Cancerians who have been going through this energy recently of really reviewing where you are, what you're doing, do you love your job, are you fulfilled in what you're doing, really giving it some thought and some consideration. Because perhaps, my dearest Cancerians, there is an element about what you're doing that you feel is not 100% right, or something's just missing. And this is what I am getting from Seven of Pentacles. This energy of pulling back and just being contemplative and reviewing everything when it comes to your career and money. Now, it is sitting under the core message, Learn to Live in Your Higher Self. So we know, my dear Cancerians, that your heart might be calling out for you to do something that is connected to your soul, what you believe you should be doing. Because, my dearest Cancers, as you can see here in this image, when we work in what we feel is our purpose or our niche, or we feel this is what we really want to be doing right now, it elevates us energetically. Can you see how tall she is compared to the man next to her? It helps us vibrate at a different level completely. What I'm seeing here, my dearest Cancerians, is that you in July are really going to take time to contemplate this. Now, of course, my dearest Cancerians, we can't all just change our jobs, start new businesses. It's not that energy at all. It's the energy of finding out what your heart is calling you to do. Now, when I say that, my dear Cancerians, it could be that you're called now to learn a new skill, to try something new, to join a group of like-minded people. Do something that gets the ball in motion. So this could be, my dearest Cancerians, that you join an online group where you learn how to invest your money. There could be, my dear Cancerians, a group of entrepreneurs who meet once a month just to brainstorm, give each other assistance, give each other help, and you have in the back of your mind an idea to do something for yourself and maybe become an entrepreneur. And this would be a good way to see who's out there, get some insight, get some advice, speak about your ideas. If you, my dear Cancerians, have always longed to do something completely different to what you're doing now, an example of this would be, say you are working in the legal field and you have been working in this field for many years. This is what you know, this is what you have always been doing. But somewhere deep within you, you've always had an interest and a deep calling to do some kind of work, perhaps when it comes to health, nutrition, or exercise. and you've just never really done anything serious with it. This could be the time now where perhaps you look at how you can take this further. Maybe you start studying online, or you register for a course somewhere regarding health and nutrition, and maybe becoming a personal trainer or a health coach. It's about listening to that calling deep within you and taking action. What it does tell us is that when you listen to your heart, my dearest Cancerians, it's going to give you the Knight of Wands energy, which tells us it inspires you, it motivates you. You've got this energy now, you want to get out there, you want to make things happen, you've got ideas, you've got plans, and you actually start putting things in motion. So you get right out of this thinking contemplative energy and into doing something about this. And this, my dear Cancerians, is happening in July. So it is also a very positive and uplifting message coming through for you. Now let us see what reciprocity is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. Right, my dear Cancers, let us see now what this energy is for you. And we have King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. My gosh, my dear Cancers, what a message coming out for you. And how lovely that it is sitting under reciprocity. And as you can see in this reciprocity card, we've got the two figures complementing each other. And here we've got King of Wands and Queen of Wands. Cancer, when we get the King and Queen of the same suit in the tarot, it speaks to us of a very significant connection that you have with another person. Now this could definitely be in a romantic love scenario, with there being a soulmate twin flame connection. This could also be, my dear Cancerians, the connection you have with a friend, with a business colleague, with a boss, with a business partner, with a family member. It is a connection that is very unique and very special. Because this is a career and money reading, I do feel, my dearest Cancerians, that there is a possibility, if you are looking and if you are open to it, that you will meet somebody in July in the work environment that you could form a very significant romantic relationship with. This could be a colleague at work. This could be a new colleague starting in July. It could be a new client you meet. It could be somebody you meet at a networking party. But there is great possibility you meet somebody in July. But as I mentioned, this does not only have to be a love connection. Cancer, this tells me you have great possibility of finding a great business partner or getting more connected and working better than ever with your existing business partner. Same with the boss. It could be finding a new boss that you have the most unbelievable connection to, and it just changes your life completely. When you have a boss, my dear Cancers, who sees you, who appreciates you, who wants the best for you, that just changes your entire work experience. So please take this where it might resonate with you. And the beautiful energy it is sitting under is reciprocity. So my dear Cancers, whatever you put into this relationship, you're going to get back twofold. As much as you might love and admire this person, they have the same feelings towards you. The more you want to do for them, be there for them, support them, help them, assist them, Cancer, they're going to see you and they're going to raise you, because this is the energy of reciprocity. This is going to be a wonderful relationship that is either already in your life that gets stronger, or a new relationship that comes in and just blossoms in ways, my dearest Cancerians, that is going to be wonderful for you. Cancer, this reading is exceptionally positive. Let us move on now and get a message from your angels for July. So we want to see what Cancer's angels would like to share with them for July, please. And you have got look for a sign. Cancer, your angels are letting you know that in July they are going to be sending you a very particular sign. And when you see this sign, my dear Cancers, please know that what we have seen and spoken about is in motion and is playing out for you. And your sign for July is the heart. And however and wherever the heart comes up, if you've got a heart necklace or a heart bracelet, wear it in July. Cancer, there's something very big about listening to your heart that helps the energies of what we have seen and spoken about gain motion, and every time you look at it, you will just remember the incredible possibilities out there, and it just makes you more aware, more alert, more open to opportunities coming in. This looks like it's going to be a very good career and money month for you. There's a lot going on for you, and I think you're going to be very busy and very abundant. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful and successful July, and I'm sending you all so much love.